Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another solo with me, Johlet, your host at Timeless Talks. So today, I thought it's still very early on in the whole journey, but I thought let me give you guys a little update and bring you along. 6 weeks ago, so I had the Mirena for about just over 3 years. Okay. But it started giving me a lot of problems. And that's the problem, you guys, with hormonal contraceptives. Like, obviously, I have full faith in my doctor, and obviously they follow the scientific backup. But each person and body is unique, as we know by now. You might be great on a smoothie every morning, and for me, it might spike my blood pressure. So every human is unique, and we're individuals. And when I've got this major fear of falling pregnant again, you guys, but I don't know if I'm ready in my heart yet to get my tubes tied. So I did, and I don't want to go back on the pill because we know how that ended. I shared the story in my skin journey a few episodes ago. If you haven't listened to it, please go have a listen and let me know. But I didn't want to go through that again. So I looked at getting an implant, or not an implant, the IUD, either the Mirena or the copper T. So that's the two options I was given. So I did all my research, and basically the thing that scared me the most with the copper T was everyone said that, oh, a lot of the people said, oh, they had a lot of bleeding. So I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I want to go through that as well. So I ended up doing the Mirena. And the first year was fine. Like, I felt great, no issues. Perfect, no issues. Then, I think with the stress of the move to Mauritius, same as with my pill, the stress of the death of my dad, stress of the move to Mauritius, it kind of contradicted the whole hormone thing because all of a sudden I started becoming very moody, weight gain, like no matter what I do, you guys, it just I just pick up weight. Then there was fatigue, severe fatigue, dizzy spells, to a point where I then decided to start seeing Manette, my nutritionist, and I started doing some research. And I found that a lot of women are having exactly the same side effects than I am. Because, look, I've been very in tune with my body. I've always been very in tune with my body. So I know I can read my body very easily. So when we moved here and I started seeing all these weird changes, I was like, the only thing it can be is either the stress of the move or it has to be the Mirena because that's the only thing that actually changed in my life in the last period. So I was like, okay, let me go see a new gynecologist here. Found a very good gynecologist in Mauritius, went to go see her, told her about all my things, and she said, okay, wait, you know what? Let's say it is the stress of the move. Let's give it another 6 months, get you settled and all of that, and see. If nothing changes, then we look at ulterior things, what to do. So, anyway, I missed the whole 6 month mark and I show up to her a year later and I'm like, listen, yeah, this has not changed at all. In fact, it's getting worse. It gets to points where I'm like, sometimes I get so dizzy, I need to like stand up against something to like calm myself. And I just can't. I I always explain it to my friends to say that I felt like there's this foreign object inside me trying to take over my body, and I didn't like that feeling anymore. So we decided, okay, let's change it out for the copper tea. Take it out and do the copper tea because she wants me to be 150, 200% sure that I want to tie my tubes before we actually do it. So we're doing the non-hormonal one first, she said. Anyway, so that took me like 3 to 4 months to get the courage to make the appointment to go do the change because I wanted to do it under like mild anesthesia because my pain threshold is not great, you guys. Anyway, ended up doing it in the chair. It was, you guys, oh my soul, the most uncomfortable feeling and painful thing I've ever experienced. It was really terrible. Anyway, that was 6 weeks ago. So I thought, let me update you guys. About a week after we swapped to the copper tea, I already started feeling like a brand new person. I mean, even Cedric said at one point, geez, okay, you're like a new person. My moods were gone. Then now I'm in that whole, I think, transition phase of hormones working out of my system. But you guys, the thing that is freaking me out is, I don't know if you can see, but I've got tiny breakouts that's starting everywhere. And this is the type of breakouts I got just before I had that adult acne disaster happen in my life. And you guys, I am full on freaking out. I don't know if my mental state can handle going through that again, you guys. So now I've booked my facial because I need to nip this in the butt, you guys. This cannot happen again. I cannot go through a like a skin explosion again, you guys. I think I've dealt with enough. I can't do this again, please. So yes, I thought I'd update you guys. Apart from my mood being better and me having my first period, which was pretty decent, if I must say so myself. But I'm waiting to see how regular it's going to become. But they said give it about 3 months. But yes, let's see. I'll keep you guys updated on the skin. But you guys, I'm not a very happy person at the moment. As scared I am of falling pregnant, I'm just as scared of getting acne again. So stay tuned, you guys. Let's see where this takes me.